Aja. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about finances. What? That's not what I do here. But what I do on this channel, what I do engage in on this channel is talking about trying new things, right? And for the year 2021, one of the important things for me to try that I didn't really tell y'all about is balancing my budget, because actually, as many of you may know, I changed jobs. I moved, still teaching, but I moved from teaching at a Hagwon, where the income is slightly higher, to teaching at a public school, where the workload is a lot lighter, but so is the pay. And living here in Korea, the cost of living is quite low. However, I have been living paycheck to paycheck my entire time, and I'm not gonna be here that much longer. I just really needed to fix that. Plus, after changing jobs to the lower income, I actually ended up going over budget several times in a row, where I was spending more than I was making and just depleting my savings little by little. We can't have that. So now I am working on fixing that. So in today's video, I wanted to show you guys exactly what I'm working on, how I'm trying to get my finances under control before I go back to the United States of America. Let's get into it. So the first thing I did was kind of get a teacher. There is someone I follow on, I'm subscribed to on YouTube. I follow her on Instagram. She's just very inspirational and she knows what the heck she's talking about. Her name on YouTube is The Bold Budgeter. She knows what she's talking about. So when she announced that she was gonna do a 6-week course to kind of teach people how to budget, I had to hop right on that. Now, granted, when I signed up for this course, I mostly was just like, hey, it's a cool person I follow, she's black, take my money, which is like my problem to begin with, right? Throwing money at things just because I like them. But that turned out to be an amazing investment, a great decision, investing in myself, because I got so much worth out of, actually she did not charge that much. So I now have a budget. What? And I'm gonna show y'all. So what I do nowadays is when I have free time, like such as today, where I have no classes to teach, I balance my budget. I actually try to do it at the end of every day, because I pretty much make purchases every day. And that's the next step that I'm gonna be working on, is incorporating days where I literally don't spend any money. That's important, okay? But for now, I'm just working on making sure every time, well, not every time I make a purchase, but at the end of every day where I've made purchases, I log those into my budget, or rather log them out of my budget. You'll see what I'm talking about. As you guys are about to see, I am a bit behind schedule. I had to catch up because I got a little messed up on the budget last month, and I needed to just kind of regroup and fix things. And I took some time off from looking at the budget because I just was very unhappy with my the mistakes I made last month. I spent way more than I was supposed to, went quite a bit over budget. But you know what the thing is that I learned from the video that I made 2 days ago? That making a mistake does not mean you need to start over, right? I made a mistake that time, and I can just continue and not make mistakes from now, right? Making a mistake does not mean the end of your journey. So this is my financial journey. It's not over because I messed up last month, right? I can just keep going from where I left off right now and fix my finances, and that's what I'm gonna do. I am coming at you today from my office at work, and basically today there are no classes. I don't have to teach because I already pre-recorded my classes and they are already online. The kids are attending, but I do not have to physically be present. So I'm going to basically balance my budget real quick. I have not logged any of my purchases into my budgeting, my spreadsheet for not even that long. It's only been a few days. But like, I just can't do that, because if I go a few days without logging my purchases, what happens is I start spending willy-nilly, and then, oh, all of a sudden when I catch up, it's chaos. Oh my God, where did my money go? So many things. So I'm fixing it now. And you can see here the little logo, the Bold Budgeter. I've shouted her out before. She's on YouTube as the Bold Budgeter. Her name is Misha. She's a dope human, and she also like teaches you how to be financially stable / financially savvy. And she's not a financial advisor by trade, but she is a teacher, and she be knowing some stuff. So if you don't already follow her, go ahead and follow her. I am gonna get off your screen so you can see what I'm doing. Put my glasses on because I need to see what I'm doing. And let's balance this budget, y'all. Okay, so in front of me on my phone, I basically have my bank account information, all of my purchases from this account, and I will be also attaching all my purchases from previous accounts, but I'm just gonna go ahead and walk you through what everything is that I'm spending. So first thing on here, apparently I spent money from a convenience store recently. Okay, looks like I don't have any other convenience store purchases, so then I put it in here. $70.50, $5.92. I'm gonna put it here, $5.92. Bold of me to tell you guys exactly how much I make like this, right? Like, you might think, why are you sharing this information to the entire world? But you know, honestly, what does it hurt for you guys to know that I'm broke? It hurts nothing. Anyways, so this is my entire paycheck, how much I will be making, and so this is the breakdown of how I spend my money generally. And I get paid on the 17th of every month. That's why, oops. There we go. I get paid on the 17th of every month. So this is basically just adjusted for the time period that I need it to last. Here you see my budget itself. And then on the other side is the actual amount that I've spent so far. Anyways, let's keep going. Did the convenience store. Traders. Okay, y'all saw the video from before where I did a shopping trip with my friend. So first, the cost of the food. Actually, I'm gonna put those together. So food and groceries, because anyway, I didn't buy anything I actually needed. So food plus that wine thing that I bought, plus whatever I've got at No Brand, I don't even remember what it was, equals that much. $33.56. And we're gonna put that in going or eating out because I didn't actually need it. So we're gonna have to add it here. $33.56 plus $5.92 is $39.48. $39.48. All right, moving on. What's next? Oh my God, my dad sent me money. Dad, what? You is so random. Him so random. Should I consider it extra spending money? Or should I save it? I think what I'm gonna do is put it in my sinking fund and use it to help pay for my ticket back to America, which I've almost got enough money for that, but not yet. This is my online gaming. I really need to chill. I really do. But here we are. All right, this is everything I've spent in the last 5 days. And this is why it's important to balance your budget. Because for what reason have I already spent, what, 25 here, 500 here. On what? In 5 days? That's like that's over $100 a day. Do I make enough money to be spending over $100 a day? Absolutely not. So I need to chill. I do enter in every single one of my purchases into this spreadsheet because I think it's important to know exactly where every penny is going. Anyways, I need to call my dad because sometimes I wonder if like I've been neglecting him and that's why he's sending me money. He's like giving me a little nudge like, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, darling. Do you miss me? I miss you. Like, I feel like that's what that means. But I'm like, yo, you could just call me. You don't have to give me money. I keep telling him he doesn't have to give me money. But like, I also don't have the mental fortitude to not accept the money, like to return it. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just be thankful and grateful, but also I need to call my dad. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna call my dad. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As you can see, I was being very raw, very real with you about how much money I earn, how much money I'm spending, and things like such as, because I think it's important. If you're gonna talk about something, you talk about it with utmost truthfulness, okay? I'm being vulnerable here on the internet. I don't make a lot of money, but just because you don't make a lot of money doesn't mean that you can just spend it all and blame it on being in a low income bracket or whatever. The fact that I don't make a lot of money just makes it that much more important that I work on saving and investing and, you know, organizing my funds, because it's going to be a bigger deal if I mess it up, right? Because I don't got the income coming in like that. So if you're in a similar situation as me where your income is either low as mine is, or maybe your cost of living versus income ratio is kind of similar to mine, you notice something like the 20, 30, 50 division rule thing that just doesn't apply because you just don't make enough money for that, then I highly suggest that you start budgeting. And if you don't want to make your own Excel spreadsheet with all the things and the equations and stuff, because I don't know how, then you might want to hit up your girl, the Bold Budgeter, because she be knowing what she's talking about. You might be able to sign up for her next course and learn, you know? So that is my suggestion, and I will be sure to check back in at some other points just to update you guys how I'm doing on my financial journey. I don't think I'm ready yet to share like how much money is in my savings or how much money I'm investing right now, just because, not because I am ashamed of how low the numbers are, but it has been such a short amount of time that I just want to see those numbers increase and grow a little bit before I show you the process of growth, right? I don't have anything to show as far as the journey. Like I just have, here's a deposit, and I would like to be able to show you, here's a deposit, here's how much I started with, and here's the growth, you know, something like that. Anyways, if you're interested in learning, traveling, growing, you know, improving, trying new things, then I highly suggest that you like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. I don't know the words. Click a video, please.